Iran asking Russia to sell military ships, help build new designs. In addition to its nuclear and long-range ballistic missiles program, Iran has for years been working to build up its navy, with the goal of being able to project power in its surrounding bodies of water. Now, Tehran is looking to lean on its increased ties with Russia to add new ships to its fleet. According to multiple Israeli defense sources, officials from Iran have traveled to Russia to discuss the potential for naval cooperation. They carried with them two requests, Israeli sources say. First, to buy some existing Russian warships, and then to ask the Russians to design more bespoke naval capabilities that fit with Iran's operational requirements. Russia already has some ship designs built for export, including the Grigorovich class, classified as a general-purpose surface combat vessel. It is highly unlikely Iran would build these ships themselves, given resource constraints. Instead, whatever comes from the agreement would be built in Russia. It is expected that both the new designs and the existing ones would be outfitted with versions of Iran's homemade cruise missiles. The Iranians hoped that China would help them to build a navy, but the Chinese were not in a hurry to share their maritime technologies. Eliezer Merim, former commander of the Israeli Navy, told Breaking Defense. The war in Ukraine opened a new option to acquire the needed combat vessels from Russia. According to Iranian Navy Commander Rear Administration Shah Marani, Iranian naval units are now present in the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean as well as the Pacific Ocean, and are safeguarding merchant containers and oil tankers, owned or leased by the Islamic Republic, during their missions in international waters. Iran is also building relations with Venezuela, with Israeli intelligence, concluding that the latter may allow Iranian naval forces to use its ports in the future, giving Iran a naval base to operate out of in the Americas. Tuesday, 27 June 2023. A Russian missile launcher named Makhachkala docked at Anzali port in the fourth zone of the Iranian Navy. The purpose of the Russian missile launcher, docking in the north of Iran, is to implement the approvals of the Joint Commission on Military Cooperation, to negotiate at the headquarters of the naval forces, to conduct port visits, and to strengthen bilateral ties in the maritime sector, and to develop maritime diplomacy. Meeting with the commander of the Northern Fleet of Iran, visiting Bandar-e-Anzali city in its free zone, holding sports competitions, and conducting PASEX exercises, which are Iranian-Russian navies exercises to ensure the capability of the country's navies for communication and cooperation, are among the plans for the Russian vessel. Iran and Russia share strategic interests in bilateral fields, especially economic, military, and security relations, as well as regional and international issues, such as confronting U.S. unilateralism, which has been one of the main factors of close cooperation between the two sides in recent years.